They say after King Zhou died, the human race lost its divine aura. Since then, there were no more supreme human emperors, only sons of heaven. Why would a fatuous ruler known for his cruelty cause such a massive divide among later generations? Was the fall of the Shang Dynasty really just because King Zhou doted on Daji? Is it that simple? In this episode, through a combination of charts and videos, let me take you through the glorious history of the Shang Dynasty with ease. As the second dynasty in Chinese history, the Shang Dynasty passed through 17 generations with 31 kings. It lasted for over 500 years before being destroyed by the Zhou dynasty. At the same time, it is the first dynasty in Chinese history to have direct contemporary written records. Together with Xia and Zhu, they are known as the Three Dynasties. It holds a very important position in Chinese history. The Shang Dynasty was at the peak of the slavery system. Its technology and productivity far exceeded any other country of its time. The history of Shang can be roughly divided into three stages: Proto-Shang, Early Shang, and Late Shang. The period before Shang destroyed Shang is called Proto-Shang. From Tang destroying Xia to Pan Geng moving the capital to Yin is called Early Shang. The period after Pan Geng moved to Yin is what we call Late Shang. The Early Shang succession system was older brother to younger brother, later shifting to the typical father-to-son succession. In 1600 BC, Xia Jie was cruel and inhumane. A clan with a bird as its totem rose in the lower reaches of the Yellow River. Their leader, Shang Tang, led the clan to wage war against Xia. Near present-day Fengqiu, Hainan, the Battle of Mingtiao broke out between the two sides. Shang Tang soundly defeated Xia Jie, established the Shang Dynasty, and became the first big boss of Shang. He died of natural causes after reigning for 30 years. After Shang Tang died, Wei Bing and Zhong Ren successively inherited Shang Tang's will. The Shang group lived quite peacefully. Pity that both brothers were short-lived. They passed away after reigning for only 7 years total. When Shang Tang's eldest grandson, Shang Taijie, took power, he started acting up. Because Shang Taijie overturned Tang's established laws, he was exiled to the Tong Palace by the veteran minister Yi Yin. After making a fuss for 3 years and seeing no one paid him any attention, he finally turned over a new leaf and was restored to the throne. History calls this Yi Yin exiles Taijie. He died of illness after reigning for 23 years. In the 100 years after Shang Taijie died, the Shang group swapped 4 bosses: Woding, Taigeng, Xiaojie, and Yongji. None of these guys had any great ability. They weren't diligent in politics, seeking only pleasure all day long. Relying on the monopoly status of the Shang group, they lived quite a carefree life. Until the 9th boss, Shang Zhongjong, Tai Wu, took the stage. Only then did the Shang group's situation turn around. In the 7th year of his term, a paper mulberry tree suddenly grew under a mulberry tree in the backyard. The ancients cared a lot about feng shui. Tai Wu thought this was a warning from heaven to him. From then on, Tai Wu was diligent, virtuous, and ruled well, causing a resurgence. And that strange tree actually slowly withered away. Shang Zhongzong reigned for 75 years. He was also the boss with the longest reign in the history of the Shang Dynasty. After Shang Zhongzong died, his son, Shang Jiao Chengweng Zhongding, succeeded him. But his old man had held power for too long. He had done everything there was to do. Zhongding thought, I gotta do something too. So he moved the capital from Bo, Shangchu Henan, to Ao. He died of illness after reigning for only 11 years. After Zhongding died, his younger brothers fought for the throne, causing the chaos of 9 generations, which caused the Shang Dynasty to decline. Eventually, Zhongding's brother, Wei Ren, successfully succeeded him, becoming the 11th boss of the Shang group. He died of illness after 15 years. By the time of He Danjie, the Shang Dynasty started having that don't talk just fight vibe. What happened? Because He Danjie also wanted to achieve things like his ancestors. So first he copied Xiaochen Wang and moved the capital to Xiang. Then he sent troops to suppress the Lan and Ban tribes in the southeast. Unexpectedly, he made the Shang Dynasty poorer and poorer. He stepped down hastily after just 9 years. Next up, his son Zhu Yi did 2 big things. 1. He moved the capital again, to Bi. 2. He sent troops multiple times, and subdued the Lan Yi and Banfang states, removing the threat of the eastern tribes to the Shang Dynasty. This brought a resurgence to the national fortune. He died of illness after 19 years. In the 100 years after Zhu Yi died, Shang went through Zhu Xin, Wujie, Zhu Ding, and Nangang, 4 bosses. Life got worse day by day. By the 9 years of Yang Jie's reign, the Shang Dynasty suffered endless internal chaos. Lords stopped paying tribute, nobles killed each other, and the situation was uncontrollable. At this moment, the 500-year history of the Shang Dynasty was already halfway through. The baton of the Shang Dynasty was passed to an important figure. This was Shang Geng. Just hearing the name, you know he's special. To ease class conflicts, Geng disregarded the opposition of the nobles and carried out the 6th capital relocation since Shang Tang, moving the capital to the desolate Yin. History calls this Geng moves to Yin. After moving to Yin, Geng reduced exploitation and promoted frugality, developing the new capital into a very prosperous metropolis. So much so that for the next 270+ years after his death, the Shang capital remained right here. The Shang dynasty is also called Yin-Shang by later generations. The Shang dynasty entered the late Shang period. The ruins of Yin, Yingshu, also became the first capital ruins in Chinese history with documentary evidence. It also proved that during the Shang dynasty era, Chinese civilization had already developed to a fairly mature stage. Predecessors plant trees, descendants enjoy the shade. After Geng died, his 2 younger brothers, Xiao Qin and Xiao Yi, successively succeeded him. During the 40+ years these 2 reigned, not only did they care only for pleasure, they also abandoned Geng's governance policies, causing the Shang's national fortune to decline once again. Until another legendary emperor of Shang, Shang Gaozong, Wu Ding, came on stage. Only then did Shang rise again. As a teenager, Wu Ding was sent by his father to the countryside. He lived anonymously, knowing the suffering of the bottom layer deeply. Also during these days, he met his future right-hand men, Gan Pan and Fu Yu. He became the first youth in Chinese history to go down to the countryside for training. Wu Ding worked hard to govern, enabling Shang's politics, economy, military, and culture to achieve unprecedented development. He sent heavy troops to defeat the Changfang, went deep into Jingchu lands to defeat the Jingchu army, and conquered the Yifang, Bafang, Shu, and Hufang forces. He expanded the Shang map and sphere of influence, making Shang a vast empire starting from Gansu in the west, to the seaside in the east, the Great Desert in the north, and the Jianghan Basin in the south, encompassing numerous tribes. He reigned for 59 years. History calls this the Wu Ding resurgence. But ever since Wu Ding, the 7 bosses of the Shang dynasty were all a bit too militaristic. One was more warlike than the other. Zhu Geng, Zhu Jie, Lin Xin, Kang Ding, Wu Yi, Wen Ding, and Di Yi. These 7 reigned for nearly 200 years. They were either fighting wars or on their way to fight wars. They fought the surrounding Changfang, Yifang, and other forces one by one, but never truly conquered them. Shang's national strength gradually declined. By the time of King Zhou of Shang, the capital had moved to Mu, which is the Zhaka we know well, present-day Qi County, Kainan. King Zhou was intelligent and incredibly strong. He launched massive attacks on the eastern Yi and won, making a certain contribution to the spread of Central Plain culture. But King Zhou was cruel, doted on Daji, and built grand palaces making life unbearable for the people. Endless wars combined with heavy forced labor became the final straw that broke the Shang dynasty. Meanwhile, Zhou in the west was gradually growing stronger. Finally, they defeated the Shang army. At the Battle of Muye, King Zhou burned himself to death. The Shang dynasty, having lasted over 500 years, was ultimately replaced by the Zhou dynasty. The dynasty with the longest duration in Chinese history is coming up next. If you liked this, please like and follow. Next time, I'll take you through the history of Western Zhou in one go.